Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. So when we last left off, we had stormed Cerberus' base, and finally defeated Kai Leng, and, well, took a tour around the ship one last time before, well, we get to today. Because today, we're probably not going to finish the game today. I'm thinking it's going to be, next episode we'll be finishing the game. But, the beginning, or the end begins today. Because, well, once we actually get to the galaxy map here, you'll notice we can't go anywhere but two places. The Horsehead Nebula or the local cluster. Everything else, no, it'll acknowledge you highlighted it, but you can't actually go there. And yeah, if you remember last time, we ended up learning when we stormed the Cerberus base, because we were trying to recover the Prothean VI from Thessia, and we ended up finding it to find that the Citadel is the catalyst. It's the last component needed to get the Crucible, that's what it's called. To get the Crucible, to finish the Crucible and use it to defeat the Reapers. However, apparently the Elusive Man tipped off the Reapers to that fact, and so the Crucible, or the Citadel, has been closed up, or has been taken to Earth. And so this is pretty much the big final battle. Earth is where it gets decided what happens. Now that the Reaper, we have the Crucible, we know what the missing component is, the Reapers have it, and they've taken it to Earth. So, we are launching the fleets to take back Earth, get the Citadel, and defeat the Reapers. Assuming such a thing is possible. Oh, right, have to hit the mouse button, not space, duh.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land. and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Alright, so, no pressure. No pressure at all. So yeah, we are going to need to choose a team to help us in getting those hammer, whatever, the basically anti-air things, getting rid of those here. So our standard 2d6 gives us 2d6 gives us 2 and 1. Of course it does. Honestly, I don't know what else I would use, but I'm starting to think that that die rolling site that I use might be I don't feel like rigged is the right word, but I can't think of a better one, considering the fact that it seems to love Garrison Kaiden and putting them on the team with me. Mind you, I'm not going to complain. It's a pretty decent team loadout. Though I'd argue it might, well, I might be able to make this work. Might be able to, being the operative word. So this section we're going to be dealing with today, which is why we're not ending it today. There is a break in the middle of this mission. Arguably, it could be considered a separate mission, but a lot of people tend to categorize, and I think the game does too, as one mission. There is a break in the middle of it, and because of the insanity of this and the insanity of some stuff in the later part of the mission, we are doing this in 2 parts. But let's start part 1 then. And of course, we've got everything loaded up. Here's... Okay, do I have the Widow equipped? Alright, let's do this, folks. Let's sit back, let's start to get into this final battle by first watching a ton of cutscenes. So, I'll be shutting the mic off now. Have fun with those cutscenes, folks.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds. Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleets reporting.
All Geth ships accounted for. The Geth are ready for your command.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
going?
Breaking off. Preparing for descent. Commander. Be careful down there.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
That can't be Earth.
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on! Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
Great. How?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
I'm right with you.
All right. So,
Now, go, go!
yeah, just straight into the fray. Sure, why not?
I can't stay here, man.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret.
All right.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone, let's move.
So, like I said, just straight into the fray. And yeah, there are... Oh. And then there's that. The Reaper there, the Hades cannon, or whatever the hell it's called. We'll do that every once in a while, and cause the screen to go freaking crazy. Thankfully, the time that the screen freaks out like that is real time, so you can actually tactical pause and wait it out if you really need to. Alright, so I don't see anything here, so I think we... Oh wait, no, you're there. Alright, so we can start advancing up. Or... Probably should start advancing up, but I'm just a little afraid of advancing up when we don't need to. And I fucked that shot up. Great. Alright. Oh. Ammo over there. Ammo is important. Because the enemies just don't stop coming. And that should have him freaking out enough. Yes! Combo detonation. Because, yeah, we have to make it up this hill. Once we're up there, there's a more open area, though at that point, I believe they throw a couple of brutes at us. Though brutes, honestly, aren't as deadly as it feels like they should be, if you ask me. Alright, so... There we go. Can we buy all the... Can we detonate both of them? Well, if, you know, Kaiden waits too long... Oh shit. Pardon me, Kaiden. And yeah, when a power combo, you probably have noticed it, and I might have even mentioned it already, but if a power combo causes an enemy to go into what would otherwise be considered a primed state for a power combo, you can't redetonate them, essentially. Really only kind of comes up in the... I think cryo combos are the only ones where that can even happen, since it freezes enemies. But it might also apply for... what's it called? The electric combos. I forget what they're called. I think they might just be called electric combos. Because those, I think, do electrify enemies.
Hammer's getting torn apart. We need those guns offline now.
Well, you'll have to wait. We're kind of dealing with stuff down here. Oh, crap. Thankfully, like I said, it's only 2 brutes, and honestly, brutes are far less of a problem than it feels like they should be. Mostly because there are enough options to deal with armor, that something that is pure armor and nothing else and is really only deadly at close range, though they are super deadly. Something shoot me from over there. Also, who died? Apparently Kaiden. How did you even get up there, Kaiden? Can you get out of there? Oh, shit, that's usually the sound that means they're close by. Ah, he's over there, okay. Alright, so. I do a proximity mine. That'll boost the damage that he takes. And if I do that, followed by that, to set up and detonate the biotic combo. Alright, that's one of the brutes down. Alright, let the screen stop freaking out for a second. And also... Boy, I'm so glad that my mic stand actually makes it relatively easy for me to access the on-off switch from my mic. Don't have to worry about sneezing, since I have very loud, violent sneezes. It's a good thing you guys don't have to listen to that anymore. Alright, he's frozen. Okay. Aim a little higher, except that then he's not where I can hit him. I think that's most, if not all of them. Because there's a Marauder there. Okay, so we got 2 Marauders. Cool. Yeah, but there's a thing in the way, so I'll have to... And the range... Okay. And... Okay, he's staggered. He's down. Actually, he might be dead. I'm not... Oh, okay, he's still there. So considering he's flying, if you do that... Well, that went much better than it did the last time I tried recording this. Let me just double check. Alright. So yeah, that cleared out all the enemies there. We've got full ammo and we need to get up this hill.
Hostiles inbound. Gonna try to keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Damn it, I'm hit.
Cortez!
You're gonna pay for that! Ah!
Nope. That sucks. Alright, so stage 2. Is that just extra light or is he frozen now? I don't know. I didn't even hit him. Okay, he was frozen.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
And... oh shit, Ravager. Get to cover! Get up, Garrus. This isn't even the hard part of the mission yet. So yeah, we have to get to that shuttle. Because on board that shuttle, there are 2 M40 Kane rocket launchers. Predictably enough, we want those. Okay, he's burning to death, so that's good. Well, I mean, good for us. Not necessarily for him. Burning to death, from everything I understand, is a pretty terrible way to go, in all honesty. Alright, looks like there's only 2 of them left. That's good. And we only need 1 Kane to take out the big Reaper there. Or the mini Reaper there, actually. I mean, big to us, but... You know, I think the one on Rannoch we took out was bigger, and all that stuff out in space... Yeah. And... Oh, you're still over there. Okay, I thought you were, like, in cover or something. No problem. Alright, stock up. There's M9.
Fire that thing right down its throat!
Oh, fuck this whirly little pattern that flies in. Alright. Step 2. Pick up the second Kane. And...
That's it. Last gun down. All our teams. Prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Yep.
Look out!
Hi. You're not very explosion-proof, are you, Kaiden? So yeah, that Banshee is your main thing to worry about. Now we have to survive. It'll be spawning cannibals from... can you guys see my mouse cursor? Well, we'll use the aiming cursor. From over there, and where that cannibal is. And we have to survive a certain amount of time and kill the Banshee. You want to use that M920 cane, the second one, if you got the first shot against the Reaper. The second cane, you basically want to do what I did there, to take out that...
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance person...
Banshee. And then, yeah, just survive for as long as you can. Thankfully, since they're cannibals of all things, they're a lot easier to fight, and a lot weaker than anything else that could be thrown out as far as Reaper forces for the most part. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh wait, it's on the other side of the wall. Never mind. I'm being stupid. Being a little panicky. Hey Kaiden, what's up? Come to see you. Alright. By the way, two things. One I forgot to point out. The Banshee that shows up there, if you recruited Morinth if you recruited Morinth in Samara's loyalty mission rather than keeping Samara, and she survived the suicide mission, that Banshee that shows up will actually be named Morinth. Because apparently Banshees are not just Asari, but they're actually Ardat Yakshi, which is why there were so many of them in that monastery where we were first officially introduced to them. Other thing, the guy here, Major Coates, that it's showing there in the subtitles, the first trailer for this game that came out with this sniper up in, like, I think they were actually up inside of Big Ben sniping off Reapers. That's him, apparently. I don't know, I read that somewhere. I don't know how relevant or, like, true it is, but it's a thing. Alright. So, time for extraction. Gotta get to that shuttle. This part of the mission is incredibly easy for vanguards. Well, infiltrators too, I guess.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you would not be down, Joe.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land. And not a moment too soon. What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's going to be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact. Until London. Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive. Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
They'll do whatever it takes to win this.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving Shepard, but nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I thought there'd be more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Lieutenant Cortez. He was a damn good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
All right. So, like I said, there is a pause here. We can walk to the forward station a bit. It's mostly a linear path to where Anderson's at right now. There's a few conversations we can have. With our squad, as well as a few, like basically long-distance calls here. So, let's catch up with everybody before the shit really hits the fan. Because this was only the beginning, remember?
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man, and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
And yeah, you can't go anywhere down this hallway. Look, it's a London phone booth. I always love the way those looked. Do they even still have those? I mean, I know any phone booth that I've ever come across. I think actually the only ones I remember was a bus stop on the north end of town. And yeah, all the phones were ripped out of them, but they still, for some reason... Oh, they weren't really booths, they were like the little phone stands, for lack of a better way to describe it. And yeah, the phones had been ripped out. Probably, you know, too much, what's it called? Too much tagging or something like that. And what was this? We're using the trucks as decoys now. There's no way we can handle the damage being done, and since they're apparently trying to take us out, we might as well be of what use we can be. Volunteers only coordinate with evac services. Alright. You're using tanks as distractions. That seems like you're either missing the point or shit's that bad. Guessing more the latter looking about here. Alright, let's see. I think going up there is where we need to go, but first of all, kind of ignored him here, but Kaiden's stand over here. What you got to say?
Hey, Kaiden.
Hey, there you are.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
Antibiotics division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
Comrades in arms. We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
When this is over, I'm gonna be waiting for you. You better show up.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell for the chance to hold you again. But listen, there's things I want to say. I mean, looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was, never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
Damn straight I'm scared. But that fear is gonna keep me alive long enough to strike these bastards right through the heart.
Yeah, exactly.
So... take care, Major.
I can't lose you again. Well, I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
Seems like this isn't the time to visit. Then again, situations like this, I suppose, you realize the strangest things. Ah, there we go, the communications tech. They can make a few long-distance calls here to people not on Earth right now.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
There we go, yeah. So let's start with... Actually, let's start here with...
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're way south of your position. Rodriguez actually tore that little shoulder head off one of those Batarian things. It was great.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you've got the crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda.
Yes?
Be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, final goodbyes and all that, apparently. Am I the only one getting that kind of vibe here? And again, this doesn't seem like the kind of situation you walk away from. Like Miranda said, even if we do survive, nothing will be the same afterwards.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The brokers don't want to share supply.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention. Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
I wouldn't know what to do with all my time. Neither would you.
Sign autographs?
We haven't won yet.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarion. So you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
And, Victus. Okay, I was wondering, like, who else is over here?
Primarch Victus. I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
Yeah, but yours has been in that shape for longer, so, you know, I'm not sure what that really means, but it's a thing.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter! Get on that gun!
And now the most pointless turret section ever. Yay, turrets! I literally don't know why this turret section is here. And I don't even have the hatred for these turret sections that some people do, but this turret section literally brings nothing to the table, accomplishes nothing, and is just obnoxious, so, you know, whatever. But, well, you have to shoot things, so I might as well make the most of it, right? And at the turret section, shoot stuff. Okay, I don't think there was anybody in the room that it kind of forced us through here. By the way, if we didn't talk to anybody before that door, we can't talk to them now. No, we talked to everybody, so that's good. Nobody in this little room. Nobody on this bridge. This hallway's weird. Kind of there. Oh, hey, Liara, what's up?
How are the casualties?
We lost people. Some of the wounded here won't make it.
The Reapers are closing in. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with their friends, or the people they respect. It can also be a way to say farewell.
I'd be honored.
Close your eyes. Thank you for everything. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
I don't think we used any Metagel down there, but just in case.
Okay, now try to stay calm.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
How?
Do you have any towels or bandages? Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on. Okay. He passed us by.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
Alright. Hold on. Okay, I did it.
Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot.
I'm trying.
Try it again. Pull tighter.
Okay. I'm ripping it again. I think I got it.
What's his condition?
It looks like he passed out. But he's still breathing.
Stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
Right. Okay. Thank you. But I don't think we'll survive another night of this.
Alright then. Sammy, where are you? Can't find you. Message me back, please. Please go into that place and come out not the same, not human anymore. Can hear the voices crawling inside the back of my skull whispering they won't stop. Why won't it stop until I go where the others went, get turned into one of those things? Oh God, please make it stop. I'm guessing indoctrination.
Yes, I'm here.
The corporal stopped breathing.
Do you feel a pulse?
No. He's gone.
You did everything you could. We'll get you out of there soon.
I don't think so. One of the big reapers is coming our way.
Well, then run. Get out of there.
That doesn't work. They always catch you, and then they turn you into those things.
You have to try. Go!
No. I've got the corporal's gun here. I'm going to end it before they find me.
End it? You mean... No, don't!
Goodbye, Doctor.
Wait, no! Are you still there? Hello? Are you there? Damn it.
Oh, as if it wasn't depressing enough to start with. Yeesh.
When the Ragtime laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago.
Okay, we'll listen to Rex's.
When all seemed lost, and the end was near. One word delivered the killer blow. One word beat the monsters back to the abyss. And one word brought death to an enemy none dared fight. That word was Krogan! And today, the Krogan rise again. Today, we forge a new path and join the galaxy as allies in victory. Today, we win our future! Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Now let's go kick some ass, Shepard. Meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kalros.
Yeah, in this state it kind of does look a bit like Tuchanka.
We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
Alright, so let's go talk with Javik since we're done listening to the Rex's speech there.
I want to be pressed and ready in 5. Get to it!
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Further than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I'll do whatever it takes. I didn't come this far to back down.
A pity we did not know each other in my cycle. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard, the faces of my men. I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest, and then I will join them.
You mean...
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here. This shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
All right.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Unlikely. I spent 3 days in that center, trapped inside big tents, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
See?
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Got a point there. So yeah, we talked to Anderson.
I don't know, Admiral. Our Phalanx missiles pack a punch, but that's against conventional target. A Reaper is a whole other matter.
We have to make do with what we've got, Major. Get their crews prepped and moving.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, Commander.
What's your status?
The Geth are preparing to face the Reapers. Additional platforms will arrive via orbital drop once clearance is achieved. Preparations are complete.
What's the armor like?
We stand ready.
Small arms fire isn't a problem, but anything bigger than that. The crews are vulnerable, Admiral.
Understood.
Hope our guys haven't taken any shots at you.
Your military commanders briefed their soldiers extensively on Geth organic cooperation. Allied fire has been minimal.
Yeah, minimal is better than a lot of options.
Have the Reapers tried contacting you since Rannoch?
They made an attempt. We rejected it. We will not relinquish sentience. There will be no more compromise with the old machines. Today, the Geth fight to secure our future, and once the war is over, we will help rebuild yours. Awaiting counterattack signal.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
Because I owe them for Thessia. And everywhere else.
Our chances of victory are less than assured.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
All right. So other than taking his med kit, not much else we can do besides talk to Anderson. And since apparently this took us an hour, didn't think that it would take this long. Plus, like I said, I was already planning to kind of break this video or break this mission into 2 videos. We're gonna call it a day. Tune in next time. For the final push. Till then, as always, later, folks.